What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another SGN video where it's all sim all the time, and I am working on some updated sliders for Madden 23 after the big patch that they dropped here in mid-October. And this is some gameplay, guys. This is the first half of gameplay. I like to keep it short and sweet because I know nobody's going to watch a full game. So I want you to focus on some of the things I'm working on here. The main thing I want to work on is pass coverage because I had my hands kind of tied behind my back due to the interception issue previously, and now that that has been addressed, this is really going to open up what I'm looking to do with the pass coverage slider for both offensive, for the CPU and the user, I should say. So anyway, guys, as you watch this, please go ahead and just kind of focus on the gameplay side of things. This is my early franchise with the Panthers that I strictly made for testing sliders, so it's got Christian McCaffrey, Robbie Anderson. It's old, and I think I left accelerated clock on so the game goes by quicker than it actually should have. So don't even pay attention to stats or anything like that. Literally focus on gameplay. We're looking at pass coverage, pass reaction, time the quarterback has to throw. Really don't worry about anything else because everything else is kind of really easy to focus on. But anyway, guys, if you are interested in helping me test this, make sure you hit me up on Twitter or join the Discord. That information is posted there. Otherwise, guys, enjoy the video. Peace.
Teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Carolina's offense ready for its first possession, and at the helm, their new QB brought in via trade this offseason. His 5th year now in the NFL, former #1 pick, Baker Mayfield.
Now, the meeting we had with him this week, that's one of the briefer ones we've ever had, isn't it?
Wasn't too happy after last week.
Not happy. Really determined to play a whole lot better, and he really can't play a whole lot worse. He's got to go out and show the team that the goods that he exhibited early are still there. Otherwise, he could lose the confidence that they have in him.
They're hoping to get rid of that interception. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Well, this defense for the Saints much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 46. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. The Panthers are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing, hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
First down there by Rashard Higgins over Hollywood, as he's been known since his college career at Colorado State and all through his 6-year career in the NFL. Always a trendy breakout pick with the Browns, someone with the tools to grow into a starting spot. Here in Carolina, unlock his potential.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. The numbers for Moore last week: 4 catches, 86 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. There's Tremble. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping for one uppercut to take care of the end of this drive.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. McCaffrey running up the middle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. The 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Play fake. Mayfield. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now receiver in motion left. McCaffrey. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. Catch here, left side, Thomas. So no gain on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Well, given where they started that opening drive, CD, I think to get 3 out of it, probably a pretty good start that they'll take.
I think you're exactly right about that because they just shook off the effects of the kickoff and field position and took the ball and moved it downfield. Didn't pay off with a touchdown, but that drive, that was really nice for them, and they did come away with 3 points.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Now here come the Saints about to begin their first possession, and the man in charge of this offense, his 8th season now in the NFL, former #1 pick, Jameis Winston.
It was terrible to see Jameis Winston suffer his torn ACL last season because he had the Saints rolling in his first year running the show in New Orleans. They went 5-2 in his starts, and they were just 4-6 after he was injured. And how about this? He only threw 3 interceptions, really addressing the big concern people had from his time as a starter in Tampa. New Orleans, they plan to roll with him for a 2nd season. And last year's performance will carry over in a full season.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The numbers there for Camaro from a week ago. 22 carries, 83 yards.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Winston. They're going deep for Hill. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Blake Gillikin on the punt now on 4th down. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina. first and 10. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within a division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, something like that.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. He'll take this to the 46.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Loading the pressure right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Throwing. Mayfield. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 33. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. If points result, we'll call this play significant.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Nothing after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
On second down, McCaffrey. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up third down.
That's a nice job there, foiling what all offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Off to Thomas on the left side. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Gonzalez out now to try the Panther field goal. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good, and they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first two possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Now, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Good news coming up here in Week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight, the Niners and Broncos from Denver. 49er fans are probably saying, hey, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. Well, they'll see him tonight. And then on Monday night, Cowboys and Giants from MetLife Stadium kicking off at 8:15 Eastern. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here, 1st and 10. They run it again with Kamara. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man coverage is running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd and 9, Winston. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 32-yard line. To throw, Winston. That pass is caught by Hardy. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stay for that ball.
Yeah, better against man.
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not.
The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it.
You okay, handsome boy? You go lay down, okay? You stay lay down.
A costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, he able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll go Madison up the middle, and he is going to be stopped cold.
Relocating isn't changing anything.
It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field.
It's not time yet.
Tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming out.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On 3rd down, Winston. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So if you like field goals, you've come to the right spot. We've had 3 so far.
football game, right?
It is.
How you like that one, huh? You like where I went with that? How about that one?
I like it.
Okay, but hey, let's face it. In this game right now, both defenses have responded well. They're trying to hold the line on this. You just wonder if anyone can break through with a touchdown and put some pressure on their opposition.
So here are the Panthers set to take over. They're looking to bounce back following the loss to the Giants last week. And they do lead here right now, and they've got the football obviously as well. 1st and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that's incomplete. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
No, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Gotta stay with it.
That's true. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Working out of the gun, Winston. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Yeah, that's when we turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask the line to remember blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
And the next-gen stat's going to show that sack carried out in just 2.5 seconds from beginning to end. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. David Onyemata, excellent effort. And he earns a tackle for loss. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. To throw, Mayfield. That'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 4 of 7. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Here's Mayfield. Pressure comes and down he goes. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it.
Kick catch interference. Kicking.
little too amped up there, got to him before he had a chance to catch it.
Another example of players in tough spots getting the protection that they deserve. Got to make sure that he's able to catch the ball before you get to him.
Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. Winston again, it's Kamara. Pretty nice aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. We'll have a look back at the next-gen stats for this first half of action. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't luck when he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Open man is Michael Thomas. But I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Buzz down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
No.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that challenge is successful. Jameis now on 1st down. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
The 1st down throw for Winston. And it'll go right back to Landry. It's complete again. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. To throw again on 2nd down. Winston. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Deontay Hardy. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Mayfield now from the 50. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. The intended receiver was Rashard Higgins, but it'll be 2nd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Open man is Higgins, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And this one is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. Mayfield down. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give you folks at home a look around the NFL on this first